Hello, hello, hello. I'm the PaintedDog. Welcome back to another episode of our City Skylines Vanilla Let's Play series. I hope you're having a lovely day. My day is quite good, thanks. Now, I've been sitting here looking at the city. And let's get out of this view. So this is the new neighborhood that we added in last time. It's basically built up, and as you can see, our population has bounced back, which is great. We don't have to worry about that. And our traffic's been keeping at about 86-87%. I turned down or turned off this area and I added in another, opened up or switched on another sawmill. Traffic's a bit strange here, but that's because of this cargo line, so that's fine. Everything is looking okay. I added in a new district, Green Heights, and I added in the policy for education boosts because we are so close. We need another 50 students here, and then we can upgrade to the next level with that. There's been some flooding, I'm not sure why, but yeah, these buildings are flooded permanently, and I can't tell you why. But that's fine, that's fine. This has, you still just need visitors with that park. So yeah, that's ticking along nicely. And this area is slowly but surely getting built up. There's some demand for residential, and that's already filled in. So yeah, let's see where we can place in a couple more residential buildings. There's all this area. So you might as well fill it up, eh? I didn't really want to zone in these areas, but why not? Let's zone in here. And get a couple of buildings in here. Definitely gonna zone on that, but nah, that's fine. Not in that area. Definitely not there. You can always add in a couple more buildings in here, but I'm not going to go for high density, since it will look a bit strange when you have high density and dirt roads. So let's rather not do that. And as you see, I'm just zoning willy-nilly, because at this stage I'm not too bothered about having high density and all that, or having the most buildings in a specific area. So I'm just zoning now. You can do a bit of zoning there. And I don't want to zone off of that, but I can zone here. Bit of commercial along there. That would be fine. Okay, so now that can get zoned and built up, which is great. Okay, so for this episode, let's go ahead and I might be able to sneak a road in through there and maybe one through there. We can always add in a bridge through here, just to have a small extra bit of a small extra neighborhood. Don't know how I wanted to say that, but yeah, an extra neighborhood in here. Yeah, I'll definitely be able to get one in through there. And let's see if we can sneak a road in through here. Yes, we can. Now for this, let's go 1, 2, 3 up. And I know I might have over-engineered the previous neighborhood, but I think this will be fine. Not too steep, and I want to preserve these boulders as much as possible. So let's do something like that, and let's see if we do some. Did I just delete one? I'm not sure, but I might have deleted a boulder. That would be sad. And yeah, let's get a bit of area in here. Something like that. It's not the best looking, but hopefully it will do its job. And then we can go from here around there, and I'm not paying attention to the topography, which I really should. Let's get that up to about there. And as you can see, I switched on the day-night cycle, because that's a nice addition at the end of the day. We really need to do a bit more with that. Let's get a bit of bicycle lanes going around. There, there, and there. Just make sure that we have it. Get you up to about there. I'm not going to bother with... when I say that, I wanted to say I'm not going to bother with roundabout here, because I don't think this will be a really heavy traffic area. Something like that. Will I be able to sneak a road maybe through here without deleting all the major boulders? That would have been nice, eh? I can get one in there. But then again, I don't really actually want to connect up these areas, because then people might just skip the highways and use these inner roads. And I don't really want to do that. But let's get the topography card up and do something like that. Now the question is, will we be able to do something like this? We can! Okay, now it's connected through there, it's connected through there. And as I said, we won't have a huge neighborhood in here, but just something, just to get it ticking over. And I don't think I'll make this a high density or anything like that, just low density around here. Because there's a highway running right next to it, so we won't have a lot of nice buildings in here, but we might have some people living here, because let's face it, you are basically on an island. Okay, you are on an island surrounded by water, so it might be a nice area to live in sometimes. We have some water in there. Let's add in some utility buildings. And maybe on this side, one of those, and a high school. And let's add in some parks if we can. I think that those will be nice additions. And can we do something with electricity? Yeah, let's do something like that. And get a dirt road up to there. I probably need to add in one of these bad boys. Hopefully that will get connected up. Yes, it does. So hopefully that will get sorted. I'm not gonna bother with garbage on this side, because it does have access to the mainland, so I'm not going to be too bothered with that. On this side, do I want to upgrade this? Not really, because it's not necessary. keep it like that. Yeah, that will do. Okay, so now we have that. These are bicycle lanes, so now that I think about it, let's upgrade this to bicycle lanes as well. Okay, we have 13 more students. We are hopefully getting there. So let's zone some commercial around here. Just like that. Not going to zone any in between those. And sorry for these people, but we are going to zone a bit of residential in there. Just a little bit. I say as I zone the entire block. Yeah, something like that. It isn't a roundabout, so I'm going to zone off that. Yeah. I would really like living here, in all honesty. Yeah, something like that. There we go. Now hopefully we'll get a couple of buildings in there someday. But yeah, now we have that. Let's chug this along. And let's have a quick peek at our city at night. It really grew. Which is to be expected, but hey, it's still nice to see. Athletics, baseball, football, and we can't see into a swimming hall. Or aquatic center. But that's fine. Let's take a quick peek at our amusement park. It's still a little bit busy, although we don't have a lot of attractions yet. They are really, this road is really busy now because people might be using this instead of the other one. I'm fine with that. Our airport is looking okay, and it's turning daytime again. Now, as I said, this roundabout is usually busy and it's backing up a bit. But if you take a look at our, it's still 86%. Because traffic's not standing still, it's still moving. Some of these areas is high usage areas. Traffic standing a bit still here because vehicles want to go into that cargo terminal. Yeah, I believe we are reaching the end of this playthrough because we can't buy any more tiles, and now we need to basically start bulldozing buildings or roads and upgrade it and make changes to it and all that. And that's we can do it, we definitely can, but at this stage I don't see a use for it, to be quite honest, because you can't really, I won't really gain anything from it. We have quite okay traffic flow, although you'll see things that you won't see in real life, such as this bypass here. But yeah, I think we still have good traffic flow. And yeah, layout of a city is not the best, definitely not. Can't expect a microbiologist to do this and have everything a-okay or everything great, but I think it's fine. With traffic, oh, that's parked vehicles. Parked. So yeah, I think this will almost be the end of the series. We can just let me know in the comments. We can always add in a mod or two and see if we can get the traffic flow a bit better and get rid of areas like this. Where is it now? Come on, zoom out. Get rid of things like this. But yeah, you can just let me know if you feel that might be something worthwhile. Add in a mod or two and see if we can fix it, especially with roundabout as well. But yeah, because at this stage, if I continue a bit longer, it might get a bit repetitive and boring, let's face it. Because you already saw a large majority of this. But yeah, let's do a bit of zoning and see if we can get a couple of buildings in here. Not over here, or not residential over here. Let's go office zone. Yeah, that will do. Let's have a quick peek, a last peek at this area. Is there any buildings being built up here? Not yet really, but everything's connected at this stage, which is great. So let's have a quick peek at our observatory. That's still fine. Our square is doing great. Yeah. So I really like this area. But I think let's keep this a shorter episode. Let me know in the comments, do you want me to add in a mod or two and see if we can fix some things? Or do you also think that this might be the end of this one for now? But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Cheerio.